Right, taking the Kiev out for a spin today. We're on the map Neighbours. Welcome to World of Warships. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a Shiratsuyu, a split, a low Yang, 3 destroyers aside, eh? So it's going to be a knife fight, as I call it, a knife fight. Not pleasant. So I'm glad I'm in a Russian gunboat with heels. Okay, there's also a Cherbourg, a Bismarck, an Iparanga, and a Yumehari to worry about. Okay, so you need to bear those in mind. Bit of a controversial ship, this one. Why? Because healing or smoke. What do you do? With smoke, you've got more utility for your team. You take on a more support role. With healing, you can be more aggressive. The only argument for not taking healing over smoke, if you're not going to be aggressive, or you're concerned about aircraft carriers maybe, and just want to waste your smoke hiding from their rockets and bombs and stuff. I think it's an awful use of smoke personally, but that's just my personal opinion. If you know how to get bows onto an aircraft carrier, rocket planes, bows on. Torpedo bombers, bows on. Bombers at the last second, hard to port or hard to starboard, and if you're lucky, most of the bombs will miss. Hiding in your smoke, honestly, the amount of times as an aircraft carrier player I've managed to get lucky firing rockets into smoke blind or bombing blind, because I have a rough idea of where the destroyer is. You'd be surprised how often a carrier will hit you when you're in smoke, so I prefer to go with a healing on the Kiev. Right, there's a low Yang B. We're just going to back up and use our 130mm guns. He's smoked up, okay. And here comes some torpedoes, which we avoid. Yeah. Well, you got the speed boost, you got the heal, and you've got these really accurate guns. Unfortunately, you don't have the best detect at 6.9 kilometers. That's not great. But you can open water gunboat because the Kiev is very fast. Capable of 44 to 46 knots with the speed boost on. We're heading towards 50. She is pretty quick. And it's quite easy to dupe shots in this ship. Notice the low profile as well. In fact, we've got 2 turrets on the front, 1 on the back. Classic sort of gunboat layout for chasing down enemy destroyers. So Iparanga on the corner. Not sure if my torpedoes will find anything. We've got 8-kilometer torpedoes, in case anyone was wondering. Usable. We've got a 1.1 kilometer stealth torpedo window, so they are quite usable. There's a low Yang again. Okay. I don't really want to get detected, so I'm just using my rears, which is kind of sad. Still, some damage is better than no damage, I guess. Okay, I'm lit now, so I'll go back behind the island. Don't really want to get shot to bits by the Iparanga secondaries. And oh, what's this torpedo sign? Okay, Shiratsuyu. Looking at the minimap, that was Shiratsuyu torps. Okay. So they've got a Shirat blocking cap. Iparanga's heading away. Okay, he's down. Can we get torps on the Bismarck? Can we stealth torp the Bismarck? I think we can. I got to assume that's the Shiratsuyu in his move position. Yeah, Shirak got us spotted there, so we're just going to duck behind the island again and stay dark. Make it look like I'm running away. Torps look good for the Bismarck. He's sailing blissfully into my torpedo wall with his hydro down. Can't have hydro up, surely. Ah, he's turning. Yeah, okay. He's seen him. Or he's reacting to the Iparanga. Okay. Looks like we might be on for a torpedo here. Yeah. Yeah, we got him. Excellent. Okay. So the Lo Yang and the Shiratsu are still on cap. And I'm keeping my distance because the Lo Yang's got 5 kilometer hydro. And he's sat in his smoke with his, well, it's 5.5 to be precise, but I don't really want to get detected by his hydro, so we're just going to slip round this side of the camp. I'm going to change position. Maybe we get to ambush the Lo Yang. Maybe. Shiratsu just took out the Iparanga. Brandenburg took out the Cherbourg. Alright, and the teams are pretty even at this point. Alright. And there's his 5.5 kilometer hydro that I was worried about. Yeah. So we're just out of range here. Okay. We'll just wait for him to finish capping, I guess. The Hinton Yang is blocking cap. Lo Yang's come out of smoke. Hinton Yang is using surveillance radar. Oh, okay. Radar DD. And this gives us an opportunity to finish off the Lo Yang. Come on then, let's go. Is he turning that? Yeah, he's turning that way. Good. Our Shiratsu gets theirs with a torpedo. Yeah, oh, the irony. Yeah. And their split is hanging all the way down today. Okay. Shells look good. Did we get him? Yeah, we get him. Okay, good. So that's the Lo Yang finished off. Now we need to go find the split. And we're down to 3v2. Our Hinton Yang's looking a bit low and our Brandenburg's looking a bit low. Their Yumahari is looking relatively healthy and their split is low. And you can see I haven't touched my heals at all. Who needs healing? 3,584 per pop. That's significant. And we get 3 of them. And I think actually considering superintendent, so we get 4 and an extra speed boost for the sustain, the long game. Very low profile though, the Kiev, not the easiest ship to hit, and that goes in her favour. And she is nice and fast. I mean, we're doing what without the speed boost on, we're doing almost 44 knots, 44, just over 44 now. Got some turning, so that's going to slow down. Just going to do a bit of open water. With a bit of luck, the split will start firing at me and I can finish him off. Yumahari took out the Brandenburg. Now it's 2v2. I got a fire on the Yumahari. He's already burning from a previous. Alright. And he's not putting them out, is he? Where's the split? The split should be around here somewhere. Aha! Okay, Hinton Yang's just lit the split on the minimap. He's behind that island over there and he's on 3.5k health. Let's help him with that problem. Very easy guns to aim these. I gave him too much lead and he turned away. Okay. He's running for his life. Oh, we've got a fire on him. Is it over? Yes, it's over. Honestly, these 130mm guns are really easy to use. She is a very good open water gunboat. Someone pinging me on Discord. God's sake, I'm a little busy here. Okay, let's see if we can get the Yamahari. Okay, get some shots into a side. Should be able to open water gunboat this guy down, and what I'm going to hope is that he moves into my torpedo wall. Yeah, he's turning my way. Okay, good. We've put him in an impossible situation anyway because we've got 3 cats. Torps look good. I want to get a little bit more distance. Yep. Okay, we hit him with one of those. He's quite low health now, so we should be able to just finish the job. Yeah, midships. Can't really avoid those. Not at this range. At this range, it's almost impossible to speed juke, but we're going as fast as we can, and he messed that up, didn't he? Yeah, because we're accelerating, I guess. Then we just hit 44 knots. I don't think people expect the speed when the speed boost is on from the Kiev, and so you can, at closer ranges, get lucky like I just did. And that's match, isn't it? Yeah. 4 kills. Thanks to these incredibly easy to use guns. And is she still a strong ship in 2026? Hell yeah. I have absolutely no trouble in recommending this ship as an open water gunboat. She's still very strong for her tier. In the up tiers you might struggle a bit, but you've got the healing to keep you going, so there's that to be aware of, although you could always use a smoke option. Yeah, smoke farming is also a possibility with this boat. Depends how you feel about it, but personally I like to open water with her. I have lots of experience with the French line, so I do quite enjoy the Russian open water gunboat style. Okay, so this is the base build. I want to add that because I want more open water gunnery, so I need some range. And I probably finished with that so that I get more heals and more speed boost. But this is for a gunboat build, okay? You can build her differently if you want to do something different with her. She's a very flexible boat. And I'm going to use gun feeder or possibly consumable specialist, actually. It's out of those two for me because it's nice to switch to the very strong AP that this ship has very, very quickly. Okay, looking at equipment, you can see I went for the speed boost mod in slot 2, and with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you.